Hello everyone, welcome to a spooky episode of Spartan Talk. Today we're going to be talking about all things Halloween, Halloween costumes, movies, and traditions. I'm Jaden Porter.
I'm Zoe Hypes.
And I'm Jay Snyder.
Kinsey Cochran.
We'll start talking about horror movies. What's everyone's favorite horror movie?
I like all the Conjurings. They're like, I don't know, I've watched them so many times. I love them. They're my favorite.
I haven't seen any of those actually.
Which, of course, I'm watching like that Grotesquerie show now. It's like a horror show. So
I don't have one.
You don't have one?
I'm more of like a show person though. Like I'm not.
I don't know. I'm not a fan. I want to go and watch Terrifier 3, but nobody wants to go and watch it with me.
Oh,
I don't
Terrifier 3
blame
is
them.
actually insane.
Exactly.
I don't blame them. I heard that they like kill kids and everything.
Yeah,
They do.
That's how
They
we go
do.
watch
They
it.
do.
Yeah, there's like a scene where this one kid like...
No, don't say it. I want to watch it.
We're not going to watch it.
Okay.
Okay, what's your guys' favorite like Halloween movie that's like a Halloween movie but it's not scary? If that
Halloween
makes sense.
Town.
You
All
like
of them.
it? I like Beetlejuice a lot. It's my favorite. I went
I've only
and
watched
seen the
that,
new
like,
one.
once.
Oh, I love it. It's so good.
Beetlejuice is great.
I know. I
Absolutely
loved
great.
it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Beetlejuice, too.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
No.
I'm struggling. I guess I'll probably say Beetlejuice. Yeah.
And I like The Nightmare Before Christmas because
No,
you can watch it from
it's not.
September
That's not a Halloween
December.
show.
That's a
Yes, it
Thanksgiving
is.
No,
movie.
it's not.
There is
That
no
is a
such thing
Christmas
as
movie.
Thanksgiving.
No, that's a Thanksgiving
No,
movie.
that is
You
a
watch it
Christmas
between
movie.
Halloween and Christmas.
Well,
so,
you
I
can
mean,
watch it through from September to like December. So.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a really good one.
I like that one a lot. Like I like that, and I like all the Tim Burton movies really. Like The Corpse's Bride, I love that one. Like it's my
Never seen
favorite.
that.
You've
I
never
still have
seen
got
it?
to- I still have to watch
It's
that.
so good. I love it. It's like one of my favorites ever.
My younger brother will not shut up about me not seeing it.
I just like the theme that he like tends to follow with his like animated movies. I don't know why. I love it.
No, because it's a good theme.
It is. I love it.
Well, I think we all saw this coming, but of course mine's Scream. Of course.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
Scream. I like the one that's got Jenna Ortega in it because
Oh, because that
newest
one's
one.
my favorite.
I love that one. I went and seen it in the movie theaters, and
The
I'm like,
sixth one.
yes, yeah.
Did you guys hear that?
I
that
was
gonna
shocked. Like when I watched that, like my jaw was on the floor. I
be...
was
No, that one's my favorite, and I'm so mad because the next one isn't gonna have Sam in it. Like
Yeah.
Melissa Barrera is not returning. Okay, what is y'all's favorite like Halloween costume?
like to watch older people dress up as or little kids. If I like to watch little kids dress up as like Ninja Turtles and Transformers. I just think it's so funny. And then like to put a mask on like when they're trick or treating and scare them. It's the best. It's the best. I was invited to a Halloween party with a couple of other people. Like, it's a big party. But I wasn't going to go. But one of my favorite costumes that they had picked out was, like, it was, like, a couples thing. They were going as, like, Rapunzel and Flynn. And I thought that was super cute. I liked that a lot.
Little kids.
I like to see them dress up as princesses, too. I think it's cute.
I don't know. I like it when they dress up as superheroes.
No, because that's what I was gonna say.
Bro,
Marvel characters
like
like
that.
Spider-Man and
I
Deadpool.
love when people have, like, little babies and they dress them up. It's just so cute because, you know. Like, my mom dressed my brother up as a football. He
A
was
football?
like-
Oh, how do you even do that?
Morgan going as Flynn and...
No.
Oh, she's going as that too.
No, it's too Lachey's thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Kinsey, what's your favorite Halloween costume?
I'm not sure.
Spider-Man?
Maybe.
No, because that.
My sister's making my nephew be Sully, and he's like 9 months old. He's gonna be so cute.
I love it.
that. I love
I do
that.
too.
Mine is probably superheroes, like Marvel characters or Disney characters. So
I remember, like, one time when I was little, I was, like, obsessed with Monster High. I went as a different character, like, 5 years in a row. And then there's a picture of me one time when I dressed up, and my mom made me wear tights underneath of it, okay? And, like, when I was little, like, I had to copy stuff exactly. And so I yelled at my mom, and I was like, you know, like, they don't wear tights in this movie. And I threw a fit. And, like, she's got the picture, and my face is just like you could tell that I was not having it that day.
The stupidest costume I ever wore, I dressed up as a Redbox machine for Halloween one year.
I think I remember that.
I don't know why.
I think I
You
remember
probably
that.
do.
Yeah.
You probably do. I was
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
My stupidest costume was when I dressed up as Ariel, but then I had to wear the... Did I just say a bad word?
No.
Okay.
No.
So the worst costume I ever wore was Ariel, but it had this atrocious red wig, and I just had to have it on with the costume, and so, like, all the pictures my mom has of me in that costume are so bad, and me and my mom fought for days about me wearing this wig, and she was like, Zoe, she said, you're not wearing this wig, and I said, yes, I am. So I ran to my mom and papa, and they let me wear the wig until my mom, like, she's wearing that wig.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
What's the best candy in y'all's opinion?
I like Skittles a lot. I like Snickers. Pretty much anything chocolate. Like, I'll eat anything that's chocolate as long as it doesn't have peanut butter in it. I hate Reese's.
That's
You
crazy,
hate
because I was going to
Reese's?
say that's
Yeah.
the best.
What?
I hate Reese's.
That's
I'm
why-
allergic.
You're allergic to peanut butter? Oh.
Well,
That's so
You have
they're
good reason.
They're
You don't.
disgusting.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, you just
Yeah.
have the wrong opinion.
No. That's coming from you. You have the wrong
Yeah.
opinion all the time.
No.
I was about to say, wait a second.
Okay, but like, unpopular opinion, I've been like really liking white chocolate lately.
I hate
I've been
it.
I don't like
liking
white
dark.
chocolate.
I love dark chocolate.
Yes, me
I
too.
love
It tastes
dark
so good.
chocolate.
I can't stand dark
I
chocolate.
love it. It's like so healthy too, low key.
No,
Yeah, it is.
I don't think
It's healthier than milk chocolate
I mean,
and
yeah,
white
it is.
chocolate.
I
It's
just
not healthy,
do not
in
like
general.
dark chocolate.
Okay, well, if you're eating, like, if you're gonna sit there and eat chocolate, at least eat dark chocolate so you can tell yourself, oh, it's healthy. I
Yeah.
mean,
I mean, technically, you could do that.
You don't like
But-
your nerd clusters?
I like my nerd clusters, but they hurt my teeth anymore.
Yeah, that's why I don't eat them anymore.
They hurt my teeth because I have to go get my wisdom teeth taken out.
You've been trying to plan that
I
appointment
know.
since
I know.
last year.
Yeah, my dentist just won't call my mom back. I guess our dentist just, like, ghosted us.
Okay, so what's your guys' like favorite place, I guess, to go trick-or-treating when you were younger?
When I was little, I went to Fort Branch all the time because then people were passing out, like, king-size candy bars. And I was like,
Really?
okay. Yeah. I love Fort Branch because it had all those loops, so you could, you just didn't stop. When you went to Fort Branch, you just didn't stop.
Well, I lived in Blacksburg, so probably somewhere over there.
It's always, like, the nicer neighborhoods,
Yeah.
too, because they be passing out that good candy.
Bro. I went to the country club in Abingdon.
Yeah. I think it's, did they ever used to do trunk or treats when we were little? Like, I don't remember ever going to a trunk or treat.
Remember
I
going to
did.
one either.
I
You
remember
did?
going to like one or two.
I
maybe.
know.
My church always had them.
I just remember not wanting to go because it just took the fun out of trick or treating because, like, you just, like,
Just walk up to.
What was the fun of it? Knocking on the door?
yeah, and like people being like, "Oh, I like your costume."
But they can still compliment your costume.
I know, but it's different when they're giving you king size candy bars and compliment your costume.
Oh, okay.
Am I the only one that like never got king size candy
I
bars?
Must have
did.
been.
I guess so. I remember me and my brother used to bring it home and we'd dump it all on the couch and we'd go through it and be like, "Okay, well, you can have this of my candy if I can have
See,
this
that's
of yours."
what
Me and Jake
I
just
do.
put
with
ours
my younger
together.
brother.
That's literally just what we did. We put it together.
Well, I used to like low key gaslight Zane into being like, "Oh, you're not gonna like this candy. Why don't you just let me have it?"
That's so mean.
I
It
sounds like
was,
they would.
it
That's not true. That is not sound like
That would be Jay.
I literally.
I
listen,
did, and
Listen, I just think that other people don't like the same type of candy as I do.
yeah.
There's so many like,
I
different types.
I used to gaslight my brother like all the time when he was little. Like he did whatever I said
When he
because.
was little, he literally did it last year too.
Oh, I know.
You did
I'll
it
be-
last year?
Okay, well, listen, because when he wants to be rude to me, I'll be like, okay, well, then you can ride the bus in the morning. He's like, no, I'll stop. And
That is awful.
Every day last year, Zayden would be coming to me talking about, don't let Zoe let me ride the bus, please.
He's so spoiled. Like, ever since I started driving, he just refuses to ride the bus. Like, he will not ride the bus. Like, he will sleep over and miss school before he rides the bus.
Yeah.
Bro.
So, it's just kind of like,
We kind of already talked about this, but y'all's opinions on trick-or-treating versus trunk-or-treating.
I just think trick-or-treating is better.
Right. Yeah. Like, you have that, like...
Get your steps
What's
in,
it called? Social interaction. You have that social interaction with people.
You kind of have that with, like, the car, too, I guess. But
Yeah,
right. But, like,
fun.
You got to build up courage to go and knock on people's doors on Halloween. You just go in a car trunk and grab it out. Like, teaches you to be brave.
Sometimes you can't even grab it, they just grab it for you.
Right.
People be scared nowadays.
Other times they'll stuff you in the back. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh.
I
I like when they have the candy bowls just sitting out.
And then you just grab whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
I would like always be digging through them to get like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just...
So would you guys, like, obey the sign if it said
No.
take one?
Nope.
No?
That's all that
Five.
covered.
I'm just
She
gonna
take the
grab a
bowl.
handful.
I was such, like...
Taking all the Twizzlers.
I would not break the rules, so I would always just do, like, one.
Are you being serious?
Yes.
You're lying. You're just
No,
lying
I'm
because there's
not.
a camera right there.
There's not. And I'm not lying.
Yeah.
You are.
I don't know,
'Cause there's
but-
no way you just walked up to that bowl and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be nice and just take one."
It says take
As a
one, I'm
kid-
gonna take one.
No, 'cause
Sometimes I
as
feel like they be watch it.
No, as a kid, I feel like you don't really care. Like it's candy.
As a kid, I did care because I also wasn't that big of a fan of candy. I was more of, like, the fan of, like, just walking around
Oh no,
and stuff.
I can't talk to you anymore.
I mean,
This
I like
might
it now.
sound bad, but when I was little, I had a really bad problem, like a stealing problem.
What? No wonder you guys took more than one. That's what happens. You guys
Okay.
took more than one, then you became, like, thieves or whatever.
Yeah, I remember one time I actually got caught stealing from somebody. My mom made me go to school the next day and give it back to
Oh, you
them.
would steal from other people at school.
That's crazy. People would steal from me all the time.
Oh, that
And I
would
hated
make
that
me so
person.
mad.
No, I did, and I still like those hand sanitizer holders and everything.
Not the hand sanitizer holders.
It was really bad, and I blame those people with the candy bowls who say, just take one. Like, that's, like...
That is what you should do. Yes, maybe you should have taken one and it wouldn't have started this path towards...
Yes, it would have. She would always be that way.
thievery. She would always have been like that? Oh.
When you changed anything about her.
I mean, like, I'm dead serious. You guys would take more than one.
Yes,
I think every kid did.
you're the only one.
I probably am the only one.
I'm gonna do a survey. I'm gonna make a Google
Yeah.
form and send it out to the whole school
Google
because
form?
I know you're the only one.
I don't think so.
I think you are, like for real. Not joking. And I think you're also lying. So
Maybe as I got older, I may have done it, but whenever I was, like, younger, no.
Oh no, I would
feel like it was
definitely do
worse.
it. I was gonna say when I was younger, I would do it worse
Yeah, I feel
because
like I was trying to take the whole bowl.
yeah.
Because
I remember when I was little, I had like this irrational fear of blood. So my dad took me trick or treating one time, and one of his friends had this mask on, and I don't know if any of you remember like that scream mask that when you like turn it upside down, the blood
Of course
comes
I
out.
do.
Yeah, well, he had that on, and he came right up in my face and scared me, and I ran away and cried. Well, like, actually, I turned around and, like, kind of knocked him in the face, and then screamed for my dad. Because my dad thought it was hilarious. He was dying, and so that just made me cry even more. I mean, I used to have an irrational, and I have an irrational fear of haunted houses.
So do I.
Like, I refuse to go in them. Like, I won't, like, one time I went, and we went to Hext, and, like, we drove all that way and everything, and I screamed and cried, and so my mom let me stay outside with the lady who was, like, doing the gate, and, like, I screamed and I cried until I didn't have to go in, and my mom was like, you are ridiculous, and I was like, sorry.
No, that's so real.
Hext isn't even that bad. I feel like, I don't know.
Okay, but
I
the
haven't
second
been
that
to a real
chainsaw
bad
comes
haunted
on, like, the second that chainsaw comes on,
Oh yeah,
Girl,
out.
let me tell you, I went to a recent haunted house and they was chasing me. I was running. Like actually running.
I don't do that. Like, I don't like to go into stuff knowing I'm gonna get scared.
Yeah.
Like, tomorrow I'm going to Scarowinds, and apparently, like, they get on the ride with you, so I'm making Malin ride with me every time. I'm not riding by myself.
I went all the way to Scarewinds like last year with my cousin, and we got down there. She didn't want to do any of the houses, so I'm not going alone.
The haunted house. They have haunted houses down there.
Yeah, that's what they're like mainly known for.
I'm mainly going around the roller coasters. I'm not going through the houses.
They also have like ones that like walk around.
Yeah.
That are like, I guess, dressed as like psychos and maniacs and whatnot.
Yeah.
And they like jump and like scare
somebody
you
that I know went, and like the guy had knee pads on and he like was like
slide at you
across his knees and like slid right past her and she almost fell over.
If you don't like want to be scared, they sell like some type of necklace or something.
So that defeats the point.
It's not that I don't like to be scared. I'm not going in those houses. Like, you will see me fight for my life before I go into those houses. I don't do it. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, I do not do it.
So basically, you're gonna go to a haunted house with me? Is what you're saying?
No.
Okay, I'll come and get you one weekend.
I'm not going to a haunted house, and I'm not playing because I do not play about stuff like that. Like, I hate Halloween. It's my least favorite holiday because of the haunted houses.
What do you mean?
Zozo, have you ever been in one?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Which one?
I don't know.
Exactly, because you ain't never been in one.
Yeah, I did. I went to St. Albans one year.
That one's not even scary.
And the strobe lights made me sick, and I had to leave. I went to Hex one time and actually went in, and I will never do that again because a lady was on all fours crawling at me. Like, sorry, but that's not it's not something I find fun. I don't find it fun to be scared. Like, when I have kids, I will not take them to haunted houses.
I don't think I've ever
I'm
been
gonna
to
come pick up your kids and take them to haunted house. How you gonna ruin their reputation like that? Like, all the kids at school gonna be talking about this haunted house and that one, and your kids gonna be like, "What's a haunted house?"
I don't care.
No.
As long as I don't have to go in it.
That's terrible, Zoe.
You think I'm playing?
No, that's real, because I agree with her.
Serious.
That's terrible.
Like, I'm so serious. Like,
Kenzie literally went to one, and she acted like it was the worst thing ever.
Because it was, and that was the only one I've ever done. And it wasn't even a house; it was a trail.
Oh yeah, that makes it worse. It was bad.
It was not that bad.
It was.
It
And
was
Jay was
Kenzie.
with Lucy in the front, holding hands, and I was in the back by myself. It's not funny. I did not have fun.
It was great until I had to run.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it. Mad when I had to run.
I don't doubt it.
So, like, speaking of things you're most like scared of, I'm just curious, which fictional serial killer are you most afraid of? Like,
well, some of them are
movies.
hot though, so.
What?
Yeah, she ain't lying.
Which ones? What do you mean? If you say Art the Clown,
yeah, that's
what I was gonna say.
Absolutely not. Like,
That's
Michael Myers, like, if he was chasing me, I low-key wouldn't run.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
What?
Or Scream.
No, Scream.
Okay, now Freddy Krueger, absolutely not. Like, that just makes me. I don't like it. I don't like his face. I don't like any of it. My brother got one of those, like, those hand things that he had, and he tried to scratch me with it one time when we were home alone. I had to, like, lock myself in my room and call my dad because I was scared. I'm trying to think. I don't know.
If you guys were like
Who I'd be the most scared of? I really can't think of anything at the moment. I would be scared of those creatures in Stranger Things. Like, that's not a scary movie, but them things are terrifying. Like, it doesn't even have a face. It just opens up and it's a mouth.
the
No.
Demogorgon?
Yeah, no.
There's no way.
No. You're not scared of it? You wouldn't be scared of it?
Vecna
I've never
is
seen
more
that.
Scarier.
No, he's not.
No, he 100% is.
Oh, he 100% is not.
I can't go in on this conversation. I watched one episode and got bored.
It's so
Never
good.
started it.
You guys have never seen
I'm
Stranger
trying to think of all the... So, the Demogorgon was the first season. What was the second season?
Demodogs and
The
Mind
dogs.
Flayer.
And then the third season was...
The real Mind Flayer.
Okay, and then the fourth was Vecna. And so we're waiting on the fifth now.
We're going to be waiting until like 2030.
Well, no, I think they're done, or they're at least halfway through filming. They were halfway through filming in July, because I looked at their Instagram last night, because I was like, when is this coming out? Like,
Yes, but those kids are going to be on canes and walkers by the time it comes out.
Why would
Because
you
it takes
say
too long.
that?
Because they're taking forever.
I remember when the other one came out. When was that? When did the last one come out?
The
Like
last one
2022?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And before that,
And before that,
2019,
the other one came out in 2019, and they were just finishing up the fourth one.
yeah,
I heard that season 5 is going to be the last season of it, though.
it is. It's supposed to be. I mean, the kids are all like 20 years old now.
I know.
Like Millie Bobby Brown is married.
I know, I seen that. So, yeah.
So if you guys were put into a salt trap, you guys think you're surviving?
Yep.
No, you're definitely not.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely
I
not.
think I am.
I doubt it.
Sorry, but just kill me because ain't no way I'm digging through someone's stomach to
No,
get a
for
key.
real.
Like, just kill me right then and there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like I'd just straight up be like, get it over with.
I mean,
I
at
would
that
definitely
point, like,
try.
you're doomed either way.
I mean, I would
so-
try, but like,
I'm not gonna.
I don't even.
Like,
I don't care. I'm gonna try.
what
I'm
if
not
some
just
of them
gonna
are
die.
rigged? What if some of them are rigged though?
What?
What if some of them are like rigged?
Rigged.
I mean, then I guess I'm dying, but at least I tried.
Yes.
Like, you just gonna tell them to take your life? Like, just be like, yeah, I'm ready to go.
If
Go
I was
ahead.
put into
Low-key,
like
maybe.
the leg trap from Saw 10, where you have to like suck bone like matter out of your leg,
Okay.
I'd rather die than that.
Yeah, I
Let's
saw
not
that.
talk about it, okay?
Yeah.
I would.
I
Rather
think that's
die
a good stopping point.
That is, yeah.
Oh, let's not talk about it.
Hi, and welcome to Spartan Talk. I'm Kenny Henderson,
I'm Reagan Law.
and I'm Maya Jade. And today we're going to be talking about Halloween candy and our favorite and least favorite candy.
Cool.
Okay, one of you guys start talking.
So I guess to get started, Kenny, what's your favorite candy?
Probably Milky Ways. I like caramel. a lot.
What?
I like chocolate.
Milky Ways.
Milky Ways.
Oh, I was thinking.
Wait, are
Milk
Milky
Duds.
Ways-
I was thinking Milk Duds.
I like
Are
Milk
Milky
Duds, too.
Ways caramel?
Yeah, they're caramel, nougat, and chocolate. Do you not?
I didn't know that.
Caramel what?
I don't
and
eat a-
chocolate?
I
I
don't
don't
get-
caramel.
I don't eat a Milky Way very often.
What is that?
I don't
Nougat.
know. I don't know how to explain nougat.
It's, I
No,
feel like
it
I
might
would
be
like
nougat.
it.
I might just be dumb and don't remember what it is.
I really like Smarties, but
I do too. I feel like Smarties are underrated.
yeah, girl.
But I like those gummy clusters.
Ooh, my gosh, gummy clusters go crazy.
You mean the Nerds gummy clusters?
Yes.
I don't like them that much.
I
I don't
think-
like Nerds.
Oh.
Get out.
I can't go into a store without buying them.
I feel okay. I know how a certain someone feels now. I don't like this.
I would say my favorite chocolate. I also like Milky Ways.
They're good.
But I was thinking of Milk
have-
Duds when you said that. That's why I was like, what?
I don't think
No,
I've
Milk
ever
Duds are
had-
really
No, they're
good
not.
too.
No, they're not.
I actually,
What do you mean? What do you have against Milk Duds? They're just chocolate and caramel.
No, they're not good.
Oh. I had this conversation. What do you guys think about like Rolos? Have you ever had a Rolo?
I like Rolos.
I like
They're good.
frozen Rolos.
I've
Frozen.
seen them, but I've never like
Frozen?
ate them.
It's just again chocolate.
It's
and
chocolate
caramel.
and caramel. But someone said that they would eat like chocolate and caramel in another thing, but they wouldn't eat it in Rolos for some reason. I don't know.
I mean,
I have no
she
opinion.
literally just said she likes Milky Ways but doesn't like Milk Duds.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't.
I'll
really
eat
like,
anything that has caramel on it.
Really?
Yes.
That's not that
It's
big of a fan of
caramel.
Oh. My bad.
Caramel.
But
Okay, Reagan, what are you trying to say something?
I was going to, and it's gone now.
Okay, what's your least favorite candy?
Almond Joy.
Almond Joy.
I don't like them.
I don't like anything with almonds
Just
in it.
hate black.
I'm an almond
or
hater.
whatever.
I remember one time I was trick-or-treating. I was like 7. This guy gave me an Almond Joy. And I looked at him. I said, I don't want that. And I asked for a Reese instead.
Oh.
I would have done the same thing. Because you're telling me you had Reese Cups and probably, again, Milky Ways in there and you gave me an Almond Joy?
What?
take it back. I'm actually don't want to trick or treat at your house.
did. I think he felt bad, but my mom was like, Maya,
He felt
you
bad.
don't do that. You don't say things like that.
He's like, this kid does not want my almond joy. I don't know what to do.
I never said anything like that ever again.
She just took her candy and left.
What's your least favorite candy?
I really don't like licorice. I don't like Twizzlers.
Oh, I don't like Twizzlers either.
I don't either.
I just
I
don't
like every
them.
time I get them, I try to eat them, and I'll go through one, and then I'll be like,
I'm the
these
same way.
don't taste good.
Oh, I also don't like the really, really. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of the name. I always forget the names of things. This is really terrible. What those pumpkins that are like candy corn, but they're.
Oh.
Dude,
I like
love those
candy
things so
corn,
much.
though.
I love any of those.
How would you like candy corn and not the pumpkin version?
They're the same
Pumpkins are
thing.
bigger and it hurts my teeth.
And they're a little bit sweeter.
Yeah. But they're like the same.
Yeah, I just like them. So most of the reason that people don't like them is because it reminds them of wax. I like them because that it reminds me of wax.
I don't know
That's
what
a little
that
weird.
means.
That's weird. Can we cut that out?
No, we're not cutting that out. I have a right to say that.
Honestly, but like,
It's
have you ever
the
felt wax?
it's like the candy that looks like something you shouldn't eat. That's why I like it, like rock candy.
Oh yeah,
You know
I love rock candy.
You know what I don't like? When your grandma has like a bowl of really old candy, and it's like the strawberry ones.
Oh my
The
gosh,
strawberry
I actually
wrappers.
love those.
I used to love them.
Yeah.
But now that I just eat them, I'm like, why did I used to eat these?
I think you have to have them aged.
what?
But they're always aged. They're always like 20 years
they
old.
don't come.
Oh.
I mean, I got some for my mom. Put some in my like Christmas stocking one year, and I loved it. So
Where do they come from?
the Dollar General apparently.
I thought grandma's just
It
pulled
just
them out of their-
appeared.
Same with like the caramel ones. No, the butterscotch.
Oh.
Like those.
I used to love those.
I love butterscotch so much.
I haven't had one in a while, so I can't say much about that. Next, we're going to talk about how we think Halloween is not magical anymore.
I don't know. I think it's because we're too old to go trick-or-treating, and trick-or-treating's the fun part of Halloween.
Yeah, I remember like it was really fun when I was a little kid when I was screaming at my mom that I'm not wearing blue leggings under my Elsa costume.
Yeah, well, yeah, I get that. One time my mom made me dress up as, those, wobbly, wavily men outside of those
outside of the car
floaty ones.
dealership.
Yeah. And she made me dress up as them as like a family costume, and she was like, let's stand on the side of the street and wave our arms in the air.
I think I would cry.
I cried a lot, and she said, you're ungrateful. I was like, what the heck? I think that was my last Halloween too. Trick-or-treating.
Now you know why.
Probably. She won't let me go now. She says, you're too old. They would know.
Oh no, my mom trick-or-treated with me last year.
Yeah, I don't think they would. No, I mean, I have an advantage. I already look 12.
She dressed up
18.
as one of the Hocus Pocus sisters. What's the main one? What's her name?
I could
I'm a fake
not
fan.
tell you.
I
I know that my favorite
I only
is
know
Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
I've never watched it.
Just say it loud.
Winifred?
I can't say it.
Winifred?
I think that's her name. My mom dressed up as her last year. She went trick-or-treating with me.
That's nice.
I want to go trick-or-treating. I tried to go trick-or-treating last year, but my mom was like, you need to come and do this trick-or-treat with me. And I don't think I even had a costume. I think I used a onesie that was like a panda onesie. I don't know. I have like 3 of those.
I think the last trick-or-treating I did with someone, and I dressed up a lot with my sister. I can't remember it very much, though. Oh, she was she likes zombies a lot, so she was a zombie hunter. I was a zombie.
Oh. Wait, that's kind of
I'm
cute.
like really scared of zombies. I'm not even going to lie.
I love zombies to the point where me and my sister, it's a little terrifying how much we like them.
Zombies? I don't know. My mom used to like watch Walking Dead or whatever, and she'd forget to take it off the TV, and I'd just hear it all night.
I used to watch Walking Dead all the time.
It's so good.
It was so. I get
Is
so
it the
many
zombie
nightmares.
sounds?
Yeah. I got so many nightmares from
If
the
there
zombie
wasn't a
sounds.
mic very close to me, I'd just start making zombie noises
Please,
to you.
that.
If anyone dares to tell me that I shouldn't be trick or treating, I'm choosing violence.
Oh.
I'm gonna see you on the side of the road hitting someone with your little trick-or-treat bag.
I want to go trick or treating.
Throwing candy at them.
Maybe take your candy bag. Almond Joy.
It's
Take your almond joy.
Bro, I like almond joys. I don't know.
Why do you?
Are almond joys the ones with coconut in them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not.
Coconut and almonds. That's
Like
horrible.
it. Then chocolate.
No.
I just like anything
It just
with chocolate
ruins
on
the
it.
chocolate at that point.
I
You
just give
can't
them.
ruin
I give them to
chocolate.
You
my
can
grandma.
ruin chocolate.
You
Trust
can't.
you can.
I've had
Burnt
so much
chocolate?
chocolate. That sounds good. I usually freeze my chocolate. I'm not like if I get like a chocolate bar, I put it in the freezer for like a couple hours and then I eat it.
I mean, yeah, but I don't always like.
Chocolate. Y'all just eat chocolate bars straight up?
Yeah.
Like a Hershey bar?
Yeah.
No, I mean like
No, I'll straight up just eat
chocolate
chocolate.
bar.
I think she's talking about like the fancy chocolate bars.
Like an actual chocolate bar, like
Huh.
you get.
Like it's giving Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah,
One of those bars.
yeah, and I will sit and I won't break it off either. I just bite into
No.
it.
I can't eat them.
How do you eat Kit Kats?
I bite into it.
It's like in
I
Easter when
yeah.
you get those chocolate bunnies. I can't eat them.
Oh, I
Really?
love those things so
I-
much.
I love
Speaking of
chocolates.
Easter and Easter candy, you know the East chocolate eggs with the
Oh, I don't
orange
like
cream in them and
I
stuff?
don't like those.
No.
You don't know what I'm talking
But
about?
are
What
those
they
good?
called? They're delicious.
I don't like chocolate with like fruit flavors in them because it's usually like way too sweet and it just throws off my chocolate. It's
I
the
thought
only
you said chocolate
reason-
couldn't be ruined, huh?
No, it throws it off. Like I'm still gonna eat
I'm
it.
saying it's ruined.
It's not ruined. I'm just saying I wouldn't enjoy it as much as like normal chocolate. Right?
This is still like an Easter candy, but I love the little bunny marshmallows covered with chocolate.
Those
my
are very
gosh.
good.
Did y'all see like Reese's has cream filled now?
No.
Cream filled
Reese's.
No,
there's
the only newest one I know about is the caramel, and that's their best
caramel.
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 There is just I don't think I would like that honestly.
What?
The
Reese's
cream.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the caramel.
I like a good Reese cup
Caramel.
though.
Oh my god, caramel.
Caramel's just too fancy for me. Saying that.
I say them both. but
Caramel. Like I feel like I gotta put so
Caramel
many
just
more.
sounds so weird.
I feel like I gotta put so many more like.
Are you trying to say syllables?
Yeah, I was gonna say letters, but that's wrong.
It's okay, I get that.
Yep.
Shall we move on before we get off
Yep.
topic again?
Yeah.
How to be safe and fun in Halloween.
Actually check your candy. Don't just start actually rummaging through it. Make sure wrappers aren't split.
Yeah, I had a friend that actually like had a needle in her candy once
Oh.
when she was younger, and she's like still traumatized from
My
that.
question
She's gotta
is
like go
like
through and
you're taking that much time and energy
I don't know.
for like because you gotta slowly
What are you
slowly
getting out of
open it. You
Like-
gotta carefully that's so much effort.
What?
Yeah. You need to buy the candy.
You
and
just
buy
have to
it.
be
to buy
like
the
the
candy.
worst person to want to do that.
Yeah, because the candy really expensive. The
Yeah.
needles really expensive, and you're wasting all that for what?
A 5-year-old?
A 5-year-old. A 5-year-old in a Superman costume? What did he do to you?
Well, he didn't do anything to you. Why are you doing
Speaking
this?
of candy being expensive, so speaking of candy being really expensive, we went to Target the other day ago. I think it was Saturday or Sunday. Saturday. It was Saturday because that's when I got my hair done. We bought candy to give out. It was $96.
How much did you buy?
Like 5 big bags.
Oh god, that's
I mean, that's not $96 worth though.
no, that's. Let's see.
I mean-
like how big were the bags?
Like, I don't know, 90 pieces in a bag.
Okay.
I don't know, but we give out.
Maybe you're good at math. What's 90 times 5?
The silence.
What's 90 times 5? Oh. 450.
50. Wow.
Well,
That's not worth $90.
I go to my grandma's house in Christiansburg, and there's a lot of trick-or-treaters. So we give a lot of candy out. But, like, still, that's ridiculous to charge $20 for a big old bag.
$20 for 90
For one bag.
pieces of candy.
That's crazy.
I think
That's
$12, $13.
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say like that's like $12, $13, like $12.99. So like rounded up, it'd be like $13.
And a
for,
lot
like,
of these
10
bags were 20% off. Because we
Really?
went during the
20% off,
sale, and
like,
we still ended
dog,
up spending $97.
What was the original amount then?
I have no idea.
I'm sorry, who's spending like
$100.
$40 for 90 pieces of candy?
I don't know, but... Wait, what was I going to say?
Yeah, we were doing like the math because for dance we have to bring, or we don't have to, I guess we can, but we bring like candy sometimes. And they were doing the math on how much candy to buy for like 16 of us, I think. And it was like $30.
Dear
Yeah.
God. Still, that's so much. Like I remember when I was a kid and my mom could go to Dollar Tree and she'd do this like a lot when my friend was over and just go and buy bags of candy, like huge, like fill up Dollar Tree bags of candy, and it would be less than like $20 for the whole bag to be filled, and it was a lot of candy.
Yeah.
But to be fair, we did keep the receipt in case we don't use all of it.
That's
But
good.
still,
I would eat it.
the fact that it's 20% off is crazy. But speaking of candy, and Halloween is coming up, then it's going to be Christmas. Like, just straight Christmas, November 1st.
I don't know. I
you're
think
one of
that
those people-
Thanksgiving is definitely a holiday.
I love Thanksgiving, but they get 1 week. And then we're back to
God.
Christmas.
I give Thanksgiving up till like Thanksgiving Day, like 1st of November up to Thanksgiving Day.
But we're trying to make candy grams for Christmas.
Candy grams.
I just thought I'd bring that up.
Oh, that's nice. I did in elementary school. They did that. It was really
Yes.
sweet.
Me too.
I loved seeing all the little boys scramble to get their girlfriends one. That
Yeah.
was always really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any Halloween parades?
No, but there is a
I don't
Halloween
think so.
dance this
There's a
Saturday.
Halloween dance.
Theater.
Let's go.
Harry Potter themed.
Are you going?
I'm gonna try, but I do have a Halloween party that day, so we'll see how late that goes.
Yeah, and from 7 to 10.
I'm gonna try.
It's gonna be really fun. Mama Jess, the head of the Mama Jess, she's the head of the She don't like people calling her Miss Jess or her last
proper.
name.
I've never heard of her.
It's Oliver's mother.
Yeah.
Oh.
She does not like being called ma'am or anything. Trust, I tried to, and she literally scolded me and said that I had to call her Mama Jess. But she's like the head of like the
Boosters, maybe?
boosters
Yeah.
for theater. So
okay.
she had her husband printed out 3D wands that actually look like real wands that you can buy at the dance. They're really cool.
That's really cool.
Have a 3D printer?
Yeah, they have a 3D printer at their house, and he's been printing for like months now.
Wow.
And also, apparently, theater has a 3D printer that Mr. C didn't tell us about until yesterday.
I want a 3D
Wow.
printer.
I mean, I would keep that a secret too, because everybody would be like, "Can I print this out?"
No, man.
Oh, yeah.
To me, I'm the stage manager. I should have known that.
My brother had access to a 3D printer. It did not go well.
When I was like,
I just started 3D printing.
He 3D printed his head
Oh, my
and
God.
put him in all of our grandparents' cars. So now there's still my brother's head just hanging from each of their cars. Like, you put it on a keychain.
I would do that, too.
when I was 11 or 12, I asked for a 3D printer for Christmas.
That's a really expensive ask.
Yeah, but like the little ones are like 3,000. I think.
The little ones are 3,000.
Not that we can afford that.
Yeah.
But that's like better than 15,000. Right?
God.
I mean, that's
Oh,
that's how much.
maybe
one
I'm
of those
exaggerating. That's as much as a car,
PS4
but-
5s. That's how much like those gaming consoles are. It's like in the thousands. So yeah. But
How much longer do
My
we
head
have?
is still set on Christmas.
no, we
course.
can't have Christmas yet.
I
It's
should
this is
make.
the
I should
fall
make
episode.
every
This is
Christmas. I make
Halloween.
sugar cookies and decorate them. I should make some and bring them to class.
You should make some for Halloween because it's Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So,
think
That's that.
We got off track again
We
with
did.
candy. But what is another way we can be safe during Halloween besides candy?
Don't talk to strangers.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's walking on the streets all at the same time.
Keep with family. Keep with your group.
Yeah, don't go by yourself.
So, I mean, especially if you have what is y'all's costumes? Cause
Cupid.
Oh, I love that. Me and my friend Aspen are going as Sam and Dean from Supernatural, the Winchester
cool.
brothers.
I've never watched that.
You should watch it. It's amazing.
Okay.
I'm in a trio costume, but I'm Glinda the Good Witch, and then my two of my friends. So one of them is Dorothy, and one of them is
Toto?
No. Well, I think we have like a stuffed animal that we're gonna do, but she's like, we're gonna paint her green.
Oh, she's the evil.
This is like really off topic. Well, it's not really, but when I was in first grade, I had those like bangs with the blue eyes. I looked just like Matilda, and everybody told me I need to dress up as Matilda.
Did you dress up as Matilda?
No, but I should have.
You should have.
You should get the bangs together.
No.
Cut straight across.
But I had like the same hair color, same bangs, blue eyes.
Honestly, it's like
I just need a crap. What's the principal's name?
Oh, I don't know. I don't
know either.
I feel like everyone has been wanting me to reference Matilda recently. There has been so many Matilda references. I haven't watched it before.
I haven't either. I don't even know what that show is.
Really?
It's a movie.
What is it?
A girl like goes to school, but there's like a really mean principal.
Oh.
Like really mean.
Really, really mean.
Like locks her in a closet and like bangs on the closet or something. Puts nails in. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's something like that.
Okay.
And then they put her on a globe and they like spin the globe and she shoots out the window.
Yeah. Pretty much everybody in this movie kind of sucks. So.
Well, that concludes our part 2 of the Halloween episode. Thanks for tuning in.
Goodbye.
Bye.